Hey folks, I'm just gonna do some Dead by Daylight grinding tonight. Still pretty low on most of my killers and survivors. Hold on. I'll be able to hear myself talk. There we go. I'm gonna do some of the couple of the daily rituals that I'm able to do. I don't think I can make the first one happen at this juncture, so probably just gonna trash that one. Let's see what else we got. 3 full generators. Play with the hag. Teleport and hit a survivor. That's not bad. Started on rescue 3 survivors with the unhooking with Fang Min, so I'm gonna go through and get some of those done so I can level up as many people as I can. Let's start with this. Prefer to play as killer, but getting better as survivor. See how this goes. For anyone that watched the stream the other night on Thursday, I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, still got a lot going on, so let's jump right in. How are we doing tonight? Hopefully the matchmaking won't take too long. The lobbies have been crazy packed the last few days, especially at primetime hours like this. I'll try not to make it take too long if I can help it. At least I'm hoping so. Give that a minute and see if it takes. I hope so. Don't want to wait too long. If it takes too long on if it takes too long on Survivor, I'll hop back and forth. Maybe it'll thin out the lobbies a little bit. At least I'm hoping so. I hope. We'll see. I'll give it another minute or so. I don't have a whole lot of customizables unlocked for any characters or even extra DLC characters yet. I just got the game last Sunday for the first time, so been wanting it for a long time. It always looked really fun, just didn't have the means to get it. Got it on sale on the PlayStation Store last Sunday. $12 for the base game, so I wasn't too unhappy with that. Oh, come on. So, oh, there we go, maybe. So far, I've been pretty good with survivors with, I believe her name's Claudette, with the self-heal perk. Or, excuse me, the self-care perk. But the loadout I'm using for her, I only have 1 perk spot open so far, and it's the technician one. And that'll help me get through some of through that generator goal, I hope. Let's see if we can get fly in here. This silly sailor costume for Steve. Psh. My wife Britt won't be joining us for the most part tonight. She might pop in here and there. She is enjoying some alone time with Diablo 3 at the moment. So let's see what we can get going. Hopefully it won't be a map I hate. There's only a couple. Let's see how we do. I figured this would be the perfect game for the month of October here. Afterwards, I might stream some older games. Games I used to play when I was a kid and revisit them after, 15 years. I'm only 26, so I'm not that old. But starting at 10, I started playing games really hard, and I have some interesting games in my library on Steam that I want to revisit. Some point and clicks, and some older, graphically challenged games, I would say, but not enjoyable nonetheless. Hopefully I can get it scheduled together after this month. November's busy for me, so... But I do want to make a consistent schedule of at least 2 times a week, if not 3. I'm shooting for... Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And I can go a little later on Saturdays, of course, so... Looks like we're fighting the Spirit, it looks like. I don't think I've even played against the Spirit, so... see what we can get accomplished here. I already fucked that up, didn't I? Well, let's stick with it for a minute here and see what happens. I gotta get a lot of generators. 3 full generators repaired to get one of the dailies here. Yeah, she's distracted. Now's the time to do it. Get some blood points racked up. Level up some killers. Maybe a little bit in the survivors. Like I said, I like to play killers, so... Sorry, just listening here for a second. I think we're good for a minute. Not a well. Oh, yeah. Way over there. I'll probably go and unhook them as soon as I get this fixed. Unless... no, okay. Son of a bitch. Okay. Not doing well with the skill checks. Crap. I really am not. Oh my god. This is why I don't play Survivor all the time. I rarely get frustrated with this game, but I certainly could with Survivor. Alright, well. Looks like they're basement hooking too. Not good. So... oh my god. This is going swell for everybody, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna have to time this as right as I can here. Disconnected already. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna dominate. Son of a bitch. We're done. No way. This was probably my quickest match of Survivor yet. Wow, that was pathetic, wasn't it? That killer dominated. Oh my god. Like, do they even get any blood points? Because I know I didn't. I should have just stuck with the generator and kept my own nose out of it, I guess. Not want to leave my teammates hanging on Survivor, though. Not often. 11. Is that really worth it? Probably not, but Hey, to some players, winning means killing as fast as you can right away, I guess. What do you do? Try again. Those coming in, my name's Ethan or Laniac is my username. I'm gonna hop right back in again here. Didn't even get enough blood points to really buy anything. It's ridiculous. Usually I'm not even that poor at surviving, jeez. Hope I can get right back in there. A waste of a wait, if you ask me. I don't have a camera. I'm working on getting a camera. Stuff costs money. I'll get there. Really want a camera. Sometimes I really hate Survivor Daily Rituals when the servers are flooded because everyone's playing, which is not a bad thing. It's just sometimes I'm in the mood to get the Survivor dailies done so I can move on to killers. And apparently I should quit complaining because it's probably the fastest I've gotten into Survivor in the last 2 days. Alright, let's try this again. I need to unhook 2 more people as Fang, and then I think her name's Fang. Is that right? Fang Min, yes. And then, yeah, Claudette. I was doing pretty good as Claudette for a minute. And Meg's pretty easy too, but of course it's not like I play challenging survivors that often. I don't have any DLC characters yet. Some of the killers and survivors are going to have to be bought with in-game currency. I just don't have a ton to blow on all the DLC right this minute. So hopefully this goes a little better. I think so. I'm not sure how many watchers I have. Don't look like a lot right now, but if you are interested, I do have an archive channel under Laniac, or Laniac 0472, and it's mostly just a couple Dead by Daylight videos so far. And if anyone tunes in and has any tips on the game, any etiquette tips, anything, I'm all ears. Not too proud to admit when I need some help. And get my buzz on while we do this here. Let's hope this goes a little better. Oh, this ain't a terrible map. Not to me anyways. Let's see what we can get going here. Stay out of the basement. Basement bad. Again, I'm a lot worse with survivors than I am killers. As is the case, probably a lot of people. But I notice a good chunk of the population really enjoys playing Survivor. And I could see why. Once you get the hang of it, it ain't so rough. Ooh, nice. If I'm ever quiet during generators, I'm listening for audio cues so I don't mess up the skill checks anymore. Ah, some bitch. Really wish I had that self-care perk. It's so nice for this situation. I'm not objected to healing, just not right there. Thank you. Much appreciated, fellow. Ooh. This is a bad room. All kinds of dead pigs because there's no two ways out, it looks like. Can't have that. I'd rather be wounded than dead, for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna go over here. Might loop back around to that other gen I was working on. Unless someone got it already. I don't think so. I wonder if there's a med kit. Even if I distract the killer for a hot minute, it's not the end of the world. Really. I'll take it. Let's get some points. Might as well. Man, having one perk's real freaking boner here. You almost got him to the pallet. Son of a bitch. It's alright. Hopefully they keep working on that gen there. Funnily enough, I've only been hooked a few times. Because I haven't played the Survivor that much, but I've almost gotten off every time if I do an attempt escape. Jesus Christ. He is gonna murder the fuck out of me. He ain't messing around with me. Even if killers don't do it on purpose, because I've been guilty of this in the past. I've noticed you tend to pick somebody out that you've been chasing just for that satisfaction. And he's not gonna let anyone pick me off. Well, you also can sense that there's somebody right there, too. Run, just go. Yeah, I'm done. Shit. I'm not doing well. Of course, that's part of the game. When you get picked out, and they want to make sure you get picked out. Not much you can do. Don't really need, the whole team going down just because you've been picked out a little bit. And you know, like I said, this game doesn't frustrate me all that much, so I don't get salty about that kind of thing, because even killers do that without even meaning to. It's hard not to get subconsciously salty. This is honestly probably the only online game I've never gotten overly frustrated at. Let's see. I've got enough to level up here. Maybe slow going there. It's alright. A little chilly in here. I think my window's cracked. I'm gonna fix that. Oh, yeah, it's cold. Holy shit. I've browsed some of the cosmetics on the store so far, and it's pretty cool. And I kind of figured, and I'm not too much in the loop or community yet about it, but I kind of figured there'd be a Halloween update. Maybe there is, and I just haven't gotten a notification for it or something. I don't know. Kind of figured it'd happen this weekend if they were doing one, but oh well. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Some of the survivors I'd like to get my hands on are Ash, obviously, because Ash is badass. And maybe Steve. He looks like he's pretty aggressive, which would be kind of nice to, rather than hiding all the time. Good distraction piece. Hop right in. Let's do it. Let's check my rituals here. What happened to that third one? It's gone. Complete 2 sacrifices with the nurse. Huh. Oh, that's weird. Must have cycled out or something on me. Well, I'll tell you what. If I continue to keep having bad luck as Survivor, I'll swap out to the killer section for a while and see what we can get done there. I could be a total non-team player and just wait for people to get hooked just for my own game, but I don't think that's very cool. Just playing. If it happens, it happens. Plus, I've had good luck again with the matchmaking with the survivors tonight. I was dinking around playing last night. I was in queue for like, I don't know, half an hour at least. And it looks like on the PS4 version sometimes, by giving you these tips, the facing of the hillbilly here, it gives you a hint that it's who you're facing. I don't know if that's true on the PC version or not. And I don't know if that's always accurate, just so far it has been. It gives me a tip on facing the Wraith, and then we're facing the Wraith, so if someone can confirm that for me, that'd be cool. I haven't played enough as Survivor to know. Anybody that's tuned in so far, I appreciate it. I think this is my 3rd stream. Hopefully it goes okay. Get these Survivor dailies done, hopefully, and I can move on to Killer where I'm more comfortable. The first matches haven't been great. Have not been great at all. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Let's see, I'm going to try and focus on unhooking, but I'm not going to stop doing gens in the meantime. Let's see. Oh, off to a rocking good start. Oh, lucked out big time. Wow. Okay, let's get out of here. Damn, that's freaking intense. Let's see. Made a noise. Come get me. Keep him moving a little bit here. There's a Jed right there. Oh, there he is right there. Hopefully he'll just keep fucking off that way. So far, I like her perk of the generator repair stuff. It's been pretty handy. Still suck at skill checks sometimes though. Oof. Hopefully. If I get quiet during generators, I'm sorry. It's the only time I'm really quiet, I promise. Just listening for the killer. Nice. Nice. Rollicking good start. First two matches with Survivor were just garbage. This is going much better already. Nice. Alright, time to fuck off. There we go. Let's go back to the border here and kind of creep along. I don't even think anyone's got downed yet. Damn. I'm gonna get some points. Get some blood points. Get some grinding done, get these characters leveled up. I haven't even played this a week yet. Time to catch up and get the teachable perks unlocked here. Yeah. Get away from me. Heartbeat. Fuck off with that noise. Literally. Ha. Yeah. Good pun. I'm not really doing good with the unhooking thing because we're all doing too well. Fuck. See how we do. Hidey hide. Hidey hide. Nice. Oh fuck. Killing it. You're doing way too good. It's disgusting. I feel guilty almost. Mini heart attacks, also known as skill checks. Alright. That was pretty much a flawless run for me. Holy shit. I don't know if we're gonna stick around and see if he's gonna let him farm for some points or what. Holy fuck. Can't believe that just happened that well after bitching. I did not mean to escape that time. I just pressed this stick a little too far. Fuck. Sorry guys. Oh well. It's too good of a match for me anyway. I'm not bragging, that was probably the best Survivor match I've ever had. And that might be actually pathetic considering it wasn't even challenging in a way. I don't know if the killer just had bad luck this time. But I mean, I don't even... Like, what? Fuck. Seriously, he hasn't even got any chase emblems, or maybe he's new. No, yeah. Well, he might have been. No, he's level... Yeah. Where's that rank? He might be new. Looks like he's new. Oh well. No harm, no foul. See, when you do too good, you still get a ton of blood points. You gotta have a weirdly challenging game to get max blood points and just get objective points mostly. You didn't even really saw him for a second. Twice. Just for a second. So, but see, and now I'm thinking, I got some blood points. I'm gonna switch over to killer now for a minute and work on some of those goals since there's two of them. I've only played as the Hag once. I had a lot of fun. kind of feel like she's a little OP sometimes with her traps, but still fun to play. So let's switch back to killer here. I also have another goal I gotta do as a nurse, it looks like. Got switched out. Fuck. And I'm not good with the nurse. Not even a little bit. Oh well. That's alright. So here, your levels for the killers. Only have the base killer so far. Not dumping money yet. Don't have it to spend on the rest of the killers, otherwise I would. I want to play. The Legion looks interesting to me. Challenging, but fun. Huntress looks fun. After reading the descriptions, it seems like I got a gist on all the licensed killers. Leatherface looks like Hillbilly 2.0 to me. But he's got some good perks. Like the barbecue and chili perk I heard is really great. I heard Freddy's really hard to play as. But once you master him, he's fun. And, you know, I went against Myers, and holy fuck, that's infuriating sometimes. So, let's see, I'm grinding. This is grindfest, so I'm gonna level up what I'm playing a little bit. I've already got the Hillbilly up to 24. That's been my primary killer. He's the one I've had the most fun with it so far. The Ray's pretty fun too once you get the hang of him. So let's see. Let's do the Hag. I don't think I've even touched her blood web. I haven't. And honestly, her perks are with the hexes. It's just seems to me not very great. So, but see, I'm gonna go with her. I gotta take a quick potty break. I'll be back in about 45 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna do the Hag challenge first. I got a trap. I think I have to. Well, I can't while it's doing that. Hold on, let me see. Teleport and hit a survivor 4 times after the trap's activated. And then I gotta do a nurse one, which is complete 2 sacrifices. And then the other one, which I was trying to do, which is, also Britt joined us for a second.
Hi.
Hi. Gotta rescue 3 survivors from the hook with Fang Min. That's what I've been trying to do. Nobody's getting hung.
From the what?
From the sacrifice, from the hooks.
Oh.
I gotta save them. I got killed in like 2 seconds in one match, and then everyone got basement farmed so fast, it was just ridiculous.
I've never watched the nurse be played before.
No, maybe we'll do the nurse first. Nurse is kind of trippy. Let's do the nurse first. I don't even have any blood points to put into her right now, but
Isn't she slow?
she's kind of slow moving, but she has a teleport power, which is what you're supposed to use. But every time you use it, she gets stunned. So you gotta like teleport hit, take the stun. And you could do teleport hit.
Oh.
It's just bizarre. I don't even know her perks. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. The auras of survivors who are healing or being healed are revealed to you within a 20-meter range. Actually, I think I'm going to use that one. I could hear their pain noises way better. Let's do that. I don't even think I have any. No. Let's hop in.
How about if your Q's then?
Hmm?
How about if your Q's
Fantastic. I was bitching about it for the first 5 minutes of the first queue on here, and they made me look like I was lying. Last night I couldn't get a queue to save my life after 11:30. So, and that was as a killer. I was doing Survivor, did 3 matches already, and got in within... First one took about 5 minutes. The ones after that were less than a minute, I think. Oh. Some of these costumes they have are so cool for these too. They put so much work into them.
I wonder what the final cost was on this thing.
To make?
Production-wise, yeah.
They're still producing, so it's hard to say. I mean, I don't even know what they had to do to get the licensed characters. You know what I mean? So that's crazy.
I bet they paid a lot for the Demogorgon.
I would think so. Especially the Demogorgon. He's the latest. And Ghostface. You know. I don't even know who owns Freddy anymore. He's a New Line Cinema forever. Yeah, it wasn't bad. They didn't mess around too much. And hopefully this goes kind of well. Last time I played as a nurse, everyone just made me look like a fool. Look like a fool. To those that have stopped in, thanks. I appreciate it. Even a few minutes of your time is fantastic. So far, I really enjoyed streaming, so it's cool that you could join me for a minute. Especially a Dead by Daylight stream. There's so many to pick from.
There are a lot. Khaleesi, stop.
Go lay down, doggo. You're alright. If I get extra money up and get a newer PC, I might get this on the PC. The load times are much quicker. We'll see. I've enjoyed the game. Oh, well, of course it's this map. Can you blink down? Oh, yes you can. That's ridiculous. If you hear dog groaning, it's because my dog's giant babies. See, the reason she feels so slow to me is because the hillbilly moves at 150% speed.
Oh. Oh! She literally just walked right in front of you! The other way.
Damn it. Are you serious?
Dude.
Ah.
Pay attention!
You see that stun? Damn. This is why I don't like this map. I can't see on it very well, which is probably kind of the point. Damn it. I didn't hold it long enough. See, that's infuriating in a way to me. Ah. Just infuriating.
You missed two so far.
Yep. So you can blink up to 2 times at a time, I think. I just saw one too. Pretty sure. See how slow I feel like she moves? Ah! Didn't see, I gotta get the hang of that. How long to hold it. And the aiming. There's so many walls in this level that... I mean, I feel like a...
Your teleport on your right, or your generator's going right there.
Right there? I mean, it's really cool. It's a cool power. Did you walk away? I don't care, I'm taking it. Sorry, but... Not sorry. I'm not doing so hot, I'm gonna take what I can get. Wow. It's... Doesn't it look really difficult?
Yeah.
I think it's really difficult to play. I mean, she is listed as a hard killer. You don't think what?
I don't think the teleport is your friend.
It is if you know how to do it. And this is definitely a hard level to do it on, in my opinion. Oh, she must have...
Oh. Is that the same chick?
Because I already started it, and I can't stop it. So I think she just got severely lucky. Very, because I messed up. Big time. It's okay. And that... Like I said, that's just... I played against the nurse as a survivor, and I almost lost. Because whoever did it was experienced, and it was an outdoor map. And I feel like that's a little easier. You don't have too many multiple levels to deal with. Where am I? Okay, so... 1, 2... See, I'll get that timing down eventually. When I get to a gen, I'm just going to start swinging and hope, because... Yeah, see, I'm starting to get the hang of the distance. Not getting used to that, though. Damn. And Lady Luck's on my side. I can hear you. Damn it! So close. Where'd he go? He's up here. Right there. This is why I find the nurse infuriating to play. She's gonna take a lot of time. Fuck.
Wait, they're going on steps.
I know.
Where'd he go? Your other generator's going. They got that one. They got one left.
So it looks like they're running around and either destroying totems or they're just vaulting really fast and they're trying to confuse me. And it's working. Yeah, see, I think they're just purposely trying to confuse me. Which is alright.
What's
That's...
wrong with it?
What?
Right on your right, or to your left, right there. You're not watching the map very well.
There's one. See, it's so much harder to get to the hooks in this level. Yeah, I get fast at doing the hook. Son of a bitch. Overshot it. Well, I sacrificed one, so that's one half of the goal, so that's great.
Play with it.
Well, the nice thing is when you chase people, your speed slowly increases. So you eventually catch up to them.
What is she doing?
Fuck. Sure did. She's making a break for it, is what she's doing.
I don't blame her.
Gotcha. Huh? No. I could damage him though. I totally hit the wrong guy. Because he was the only one that wasn't damaged. Shit. Oh man. Sounds good. Appreciate the follow. Sounds good to me, buddy. How's that pronounced? Zeclipse? Cool. Appreciate it, buddy. Every little bit helps. Okay. So that wasn't the worst one I've ever done with her, but holy shit.
She's rough, man.
Dude, she's hard. Her and the Doctor are just so difficult to play. Because, I mean, her power's not complicated, but it takes practice to master. And the Doctor's powers are more complicated because you could switch between two different ones. And, like, there's a madness power that makes him scream. And there's so much. So much. Okay. Hold on just a second. I gotta take another quick potty break. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. Shoutouts to Zach for the follow, appreciate it. I am trying to get the nurse dailies done here. I haven't even hardly played with her, I suck with her. Power obviously takes some time to master. Let's level her up, though. It might be a good idea to use up some of these offerings a little bit early. I usually don't even use offerings that often. Honestly, I try to kind of farm them up, and then maybe I'll use them later. Let's see, what does this do? See, I'm not even good with the blink. I'm just now learning the distance and how long to hold it and everything, so I don't really think I need to confuse myself with that right this second. You know what I mean. So, I'm gonna hop right back in. Try and get this finished up. And all that. So, let's get back in it, see if I can get the daily ritual with the nurse done. I hope. If I can nail it, great. If not, whatever. Alright. Let's see if I could at least sacrifice one more person with the hook, get some blood points, and get some farming done. I mostly play with Hillbilly. Pretty straightforward character. And I rarely play Survivor, but I'm getting there with that too. Not bad for 6 days of play. It's honestly the most fun game ever online. You could tell that the developers worked really hard on the asymmetrical aspect of this game. It's fantastic. How we doing? Had a couple people in and out. Appreciate it. How you guys doing tonight? Hope you're enjoying it. Not a lot going on in the chat yet, but just starting. Hopefully that'll start changing and some discussion could start happening. But until then, I appreciate anybody that pops in, checks me out for a minute. It's fantastic. Makes me feel good in the cockles of my heart here. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'll probably keep up with Dead by Daylight till the end of October here. By then I'll have a good handle on it, I'm sure, even better than I do. Then I'm going to start streaming some older games that I have in my library for fun. Some, maybe Still Life, one of the goofiest detective games in my opinion, but a lot of fun. I think that'd be fun. Then I'll throw it on the archive on YouTube. So if you ever want to see more of us, feel free to check out the archive on YouTube under Laniacs. Alright, I think I'll have better luck on this map. Last map, not so hot. Let's see what I can get accomplished here. I've come to rely on the sound cues a lot more than the visual ones. Let's see. I try not to blink right away because I really find the cooldown on it just nauseating almost. Personally, probably won't play this her very often when I don't have to. But I will probably grind all the killers up eventually. Just like I will probably grind all the survivors up eventually too. So, let's see, I checked all those. Now I might start blinking a little bit and trying to catch some by surprise, I think. I think that's the best strategy with her so far. Haven't quite figured it all out quite yet. Fuck. Fucking nurse. Alright. I'm gonna start blinking around a little bit. Get this distance figured out and I think I'll be good. Let's see. Overshot it, son of a bitch. No, get some damage points, I guess. That's pretty close. Can't hear anything there. So let's... see, the audio cue will scare them away if I fuck it up. There's nothing I can do. A little practice, hopefully. Either overshoot it or I shoot it short by a ton. Yes, I gotta sacrifice one more person. Britt joined us again.
Hi.
Son of a bitch.
Well, this is only what, the third time you've played this?
Literally, yes. I mean, and the last one was the Saw level, and that one has multiple floors, and I just got so... Horror movie fodder! Damn it! Friday the 13th rules here. Did I just get turned around? No. No, I didn't. No. Shit.
She was back on that side of the
She was back over here, huh?
No, she's on the side of the building.
Over here?
You fucking lost her.
I fucking lost her. Some bitch.
I feel like the nurse is the hardest.
It's definitely the hardest one I have. I don't know. Freddy Krueger looks really hard to play too. Yeah. I've plenty to conquer right now. Trust me, 6 killers is plenty. Okay. Let's see. Ah! Oh! Oh!
Over. So did you.
Damn it! Ah! Almost nailed that one. Fuck. So you can blink after a max blink. That's good to know. She is sneaking away. Oh, they're gone. They split the second they got that shit done. Don't blame them. Oh my god. This is going swimmingly. Alright. I often Hold up. So, whenever they get a gen done, Britt, I usually don't, if I'm too far away or if I feel like I'm going to mess it up, I don't usually run to them too often. Because they're gone usually.
Yeah.
So I think my best bet... Yeah, too thick, that tractor.
Really?
Yeah, I did do a small one. I hear him over here. Ah! Ah! So that's a lot of people don't use that. That is the flashlight. And it's really the only offensive thing that they can do against the killers.
Interesting.
Yes. No, like I said, it's really rare that a survivor uses them, honestly, because the med kits... Oh.
Oh, you got 2 of them, 3 of them.
The med kits and the toolboxes are much more efficient, in my opinion, in most people's opinion. Nah. Haha! Yeah, because what happens when they blind you when you got a person is you drop the person. No, I dropped them. It worked. She's yeah, with a little practice it could be really
Stop going after her.
well, it's hold up. I'm being counterproductive here. I need to check the gens. Look at this. Almost done. Let's get rid of this. See, but it takes so long for it to downgrade. That. See? So what that probably is them vaulting on purpose. To lure me away. When they vault fast over a surface, I get a visual notification for it. Oh, apparently someone just ran by me. Yep. Hi, Nancy. See, I'm kind of embarrassed because I'm hosting the game and everyone's lagging, so that's my fault. That's weird. Usually don't have that problem. Cut my losses. Son of a... Damn. Not doing too hot. Let's see.
The nurse is hard.
The nurse is very hard. So it looks like the common strategy for a lot of survivors is to go to the door that's farthest away from them when they do the last generator. It is smart because I used to assume that they would go to the closest door, and that's not even true, ever.
Think like a survivor, man.
Yep. See, I'm starting to traverse a little faster, and that 2 seconds of that isn't so rough. Yeah, see. Yeah, I'd run away too. Son of a bitch. So, it looks like 2 escaped so far. 2 cut their losses and ran. Looks like the other 2 are trying to let me farm a little bit. Yeah, thanks. A couple extra points. Don't hurt my feelings. So this guy had found the hatch. It was right outside that door. And it looks like he was waiting just in case. Smart. Wow.
That's
Frickin' garbage. Oops. I already read the backstory.
That's
Oh man. Well, the nice thing is the XP is usually pretty generous for each match, though, so it's not like it's all a lost cause, and I usually get some blood points.
oh.
Man, these daily challenges are challenges, aren't they?
So what are your other two?
So, one, I have to be a certain survivor and rescue 3 people off a hook. I'm just having a hell of a time with that. So I'm going to switch back over to the Hague and try and get that one done. Loading times are here for me to thank people that have stuck around. So thanks. Appreciate you dropping in. Just, I think her name's Yang Min, the survivor, and just the nurse so far. So let's switch over to the Hague and work on that. I don't know, this might be a later one because it's a grindfest. I labeled it a grindfest, so... And in order to make it a grindfest, I need to be getting more blood points, so I might go back to the Billy if I can get this one. I'll give this one a try or two and then call it good. So... I don't play it half bad as her either, but I feel like she's kind of overpowered because of the traps. But that doesn't mean she's not fun. I've seen people play as her where they just drop traps around a hook survivor all the way around.
Really?
Because she has 10 of them.
Holy crap.
And in my mind, that's a little excessive for fairness. Of course, I dropped 3 around the last 3 gens, and that's a lot. Yeah, well, killer matches rarely wait. Character. A lot of these folks that play all the time have them up leveled so high, and they have preset perks on each character.
Oh.
So, but they don't know who the killer is in this part.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to predict who you're gonna. I can't wait to unlock the teachable perks. Teachable perks are each character has their own perks that are unique to them, but once you reach a certain level, or you can buy them, you can teach them to the other players. They become available in all the blood webs, from what I understand.
That's cool.
So then you can get all the best of the best. Oh. I don't know, I'm gonna shoot for a later night, we'll see.
What time is it?
It's 11. Our time. Mountain time, for those that don't know.
For those that care.
And, shout out to Zeklips _ for a follow. Really appreciate it. Let's see, what are we at? An hour and 10 minutes for the stream so far. It's a good one. I try and do 3 nights a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. If I have time on Saturdays. Tuesday and Thursdays aren't usually an issue.
I don't think any night's really an issue.
Trying.
Like Saturday if you start a little earlier though.
Yeah. Well, it kind of helps. Just depends on when the baby goes to bed. It helps. That way I don't have to worry about her curiousness. Well, of course it's this one. I don't like this one either. I'm not a fan of the enclosed map so far. This one's not so bad though. Have you seen me play as Hag yet? No. Okay. So.
Oh.
And I don't know what gens are gonna be playing after exactly. Apparently that's one of them. She moves pretty quick.
I'm in
For what? Oh. I was just saying, like, what things that she moves faster than the nurse.
I think everybody moves faster.
I think that's so far, yes. So now if they step on that trap while I'm in range, I will have the option, I don't have to, teleport back to where that is, because a fake Hag pops up and is supposed to scare them. To an experienced player, maybe not so much. And you only get 10 of those at a time. So... And you can see where I place my traps, too, in the auras. But you can see them on the ground if you're trained eye. See? That's okay. I don't mind them thinning out a couple of the gens, especially in the corners, because that allows me to focus on ones that are closer together. Because the guy I saw, he was closer. I thought he was anyway. He thought he got the slip on me, and I'm not gonna let him. Oh, see, someone tripped it and I didn't teleport. It's hard to pay attention to so much sometimes. Firecrackers, really? Are firecrackers back? Or can you always get firecrackers? I thought that was just during a special event that I saw way back long before I was playing.
Sounds like a weird character.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I noticed survivors like to hide right there on that generator. Did I trip my trap? Or did I not put one at that one? And sometimes this map can confuse me when I move too quickly anyhow. Oh, let's see. I gotta get faster at that response time. But you see how that works?
Kind of.
Yeah. Man, they're whooping me. Some bitch. Oh, got me. They're doing really well. I always wondered if this map was easier as a survivor than a killer, and that's very probable, because I don't think I've played it as a survivor yet. Of course, I'm not placing traps everywhere like I should be. Oof. No, 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 I'm not. hear you. Ah. She's a pallet queen, that one. Holy crap. Son of a bitch. I know.
That was supposed to be Cooper. Come on.
Nah, you can't get twofers. If you time the pallet jumps right, you can get them pretty easily sometimes. Some survivors are better at that timing than others. If I can get one person on the hook, it'd be fantastic. Aw, see, I don't know this map worth a shit. She lost me. That's a different one entirely. I'm just running them across them all over the place lately. See what I mean by the timing on it? Especially when they're jumping back and forth. She got away, and I downed her. Ah! Go. Be free. You guys bested me. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, that's alright. So much for this point farming situation I had going.
Switch back to the Hilly-Billy.
I'm gonna switch back to Hilly-Billy. I do much better. Of course, he's easy, so...
Yeah, but you gotta learn the maps first.
Well, I know most of them. The interior, this one?
Yeah.
Is probably the one I know the least. It doesn't pop.
Don't you get them by chance?
Mm-hmm. That, or you can burn offerings to increase the chances you'll go there. Okay. Not that I have a lot of points to spend right this minute, but that's alright. Funnily enough, with the Hilly-Billy, I don't use the chainsaw all that often. I usually use it to break pallets. It's a little quicker, it feels like. And sometimes I'll use it to get a stretch and get a gain on them, but I don't use it too often. Let me refresh my loadout for this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's kill some survivors, hopefully, this time around. I'm thinking once I move up a killer to 50, I'll move on to another one. The Wraith and the Trapper will probably be the next ones I do. Then probably the Hag. Then the Doctor and the Nurse. I'll probably coin flip those two since I'm not very good with those guys yet. Not that they're not fun, just takes time to learn them. I'm already comfortable with the Hilly Billy. Full disclosure, I haven't been able to keep a full eye on the chat room, so if anyone else has stopped in even for a second, appreciate it. It's awful nice of you to give me a shot, especially with this game streamed so often. But I can see why. I watched a couple just to... I used to watch it more than play it, because I couldn't play it. I think I'd be better from watching it. Oh well. If I didn't start streaming in the middle of the month, I would have had a better plan together for October, for the spooky month. Do some spooky games and not just this one. Alright, let's get a path in my mind. Might luck out and do better this time. Noisy. There's somebody already. Bam. Landed a hit already. Feel much better. Confidence is no longer wavered. Ah, see? That was a survivor miscalculation. That's all that was. Can't take full credit for that. It's alright though.
Yeah.
Already got one hung up.
Really? How long have you been in this one?
About a minute.
Billy's a lot easier.
He's a lot easier. To be fair, that, like I said, that was a survivor miscalculation on his part.
Oh, really?
Alright. Let's see, I don't even know if it's worth. I'd rather them just get that basement generator, so I don't have to go down there. So if they go for that one, great. I'll let them have it. That's just how my strategy works with it. They get the ones farther away. Doesn't hurt my feelings. This helps me in the long run. Let's see. This one seemed to be the one they were focused on this side, so... It's still busted. So, it looks like they are working on that one in the basement. More power to them.
You're not gonna go get him?
No, I'm gonna let him have that one. Like I said, in the long run, it'll help me from going into the building. I don't like to go in there. It slows me down. There's one. There's... Oh, it's you again. Yeah. Come back. Come back. Nobody wants to play with me. Oh, he's a vault wizard. There we go.
Ah. Yeah.
I shut the room. I'm like, my confidence is restored. There we go. It sucks at you twice already, buddy. I'm not getting much sympathy for me right this second. Someone will come grab you, I'm sure. So I haven't just... Okay, yeah. It's all you guys. Enjoy. They'll be running out of there, though, so it's probably the only time I go down there. They already left. Okay, that's fine. Ah. There we go. Got it. Now if I get her a hook on in time is another question. Alright. Generator 2 is done. It's alright. Not having a bad game. I don't even care if I win, I just want some points. I think winning is a subjective term in this game. I lost him. Holy shit. He dipped right by me, didn't he? Oh, that's alright. Worth it. There's another downed one. That's what I'm talking about. Much better game. See, that's one they're picking on over there. See you way over there. Ah. Did you see her juke me? That's okay. Who's got a pellet stove? Feel like somebody might have just been working on that one. Yeah, I don't think anyone's on that one yet. I was not camping. That was just bad luck. Sorry. Hmm? Kinda, yeah. And I got an instant grab that time. I'm being a little ruthless this round, so... Hmm? I need some points. She got free anyway, so it's okay. I mean, fair game. I'll let y'all get free, kinda. Not a camper, often on hooks, especially. Oh, I see somebody's working on this one too. Where are you at? Somebody's gotta be nearby, right? Unless they abandoned it to go save somebody. Oh, wait a minute. Scratchy, scratchy. Wait a minute. See, it's pretty risky to hide in lockers, just in general. It's risky for killers to check them, it's risky for survivors to hide in them.
Why is it risky for killers?
Because it wastes time.
Oh.
So far, the damaged ones are slowed right back down. So it sounds like they're right back on this one. And sometimes... Oh no, they didn't get right back on it. No. Fortunately for the survivors, these last few are kind of grouped together in a line, so it's not hard for me to control at all. And that's not really anybody's fault, because the survivors don't really know where the gens are to start off with. Not like I do. Guy lost me, juked me pretty good. No, I found him again. Ha 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 ha. Let's see if I can get him. He's on his last one. So I hook him, he's done. But see now, oh, there's another one right there. Where'd you run off to? Yeah, it's alright. I gotta go check on the gens anyway. That one's almost done. Holy shit. They didn't waste any time on this one. I saw a survivor. There you are. door. Almost got it. And if I were the other guy, I would take off. Especially since that was the last one for her too. I just saw their red ticks as I chainsawed past them as well, so I think you get a lot of points for an escape through the hatch. So nicely done. I'm a bloody millionaire. That must mean I got 1,000,000 blood points total. Ain't bad. Look at that, 20,000. That's more like it. Not that I'm bragging too much, because Hillybilly's not that hard to play, but definitely one of the most fun for me. Let's see, I'm at 2,500. I only need 9,000 to unlock the next character I want. But that's okay. That survivor that got away was rank 11, so that's really good. They did pretty good. That was a good match.
Might be an old count.
Could be. Alright, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade some more. And the people have stuck around, appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it. I am.
It's a pretty fun game, actually.
Yeah.
It's nice to watch sometimes.
I can see why people like to watch it all the time. Invokes feelings of relaxation and anxiety. So this is interesting, because the blood web. You used to just get everything on the blood web eventually. The entity invades your blood webs after level 20, I think, or something. The entity. That's who you're sacrificing other people to.
Oh.
So he starts taking over the perks as you're unlocking them, so you don't get them or all the rewards. So you definitely want to get the better ones early. So watch as I get this one. I should have got that one. That was an offering. Shit. Oh well. Not half bad. Means I'm halfway through leveling a character. Oh, look at that. What's this? Very ultra rare offering. And now everything's color coded. Red, very good. Purple, very good. Green's pretty good. Let's see. I don't know what to go after first. Try and get that and that first. Okay. Before I hit ready, I need just a minute, and I'll be right back on. So, I'll be right back. Alright. Quick break, I'm back. Let's hop in again. It's cold here. Okay. Okay. Jump right in. Doing pretty good. See, I might do another match as the Hilly Billy. I might switch back to Survivor and dump some points into them too. I gotta start evening it out a little bit.
Well, I think if you do one night as just killer, one night as...
Yeah, and that might be what it is. I might do nights when, if I have people in the chat.
What they suggest.
Yeah, I might be like, what do you want to see? Alright, let's see. And for those that may or may not be watching, I have an archive channel on YouTube. I would say the video gets uploaded within 48 hours max. Give myself time if I need it. But usually it's either that night or the following day. So today it'll probably be tomorrow, I would say. Looks like the dog covered herself up and she's peeking out. Comfy.
Short-haired dogs.
Poor short-haired dogs. In the chilly Montana falls. It's cold in Montana in the fall. That was a good match. That was fun. Anyone?
I did not pay attention to that match at all.
That's okay. You can watch it on the archive channel
Yes.
on the Uist of Tubes later, whenever you feel like it. Insert plug here for channel. And the channels look a little bland. I don't have a camera. I don't have art. I have art on the way. And camera is in the works. Hopefully within a month.
Gotta get some money out.
Gotta get some money. Get some money for some of this extra stuff. And that way you can see my silly ass expressions.
Want to scream like a little bitch inside.
Yeah, see, internal screaming. You could see it. Ha ha ha. Come here. Come here. Bright red shirt. Poor choice. Come here. I'm gonna start calling the guys that do that pallet jacks. And the chicks that do it, pallet queens.
You can't say pallet jack. Pallet jack. Oh.
I don't know. I think pallet jack's pretty clever on his. Holy crap! They will not. Damn.
You're not fucking around.
No, they ain't fucking around at all. That guy just started in a weird spot, I think. Jeez. That's okay. I actually really like this map. I have a lot of fun with it. I think this is the Nightmare on Elm Street map. I think it's Freddy's preschool where he murdered all the kids. Very murder. See, the playground equipment fucks with my brain. I think they're people. Remember, guys, playground equipment is not people. The only thing I don't like about this map is there's basements all over the place. And they're not my basements. They're just basements. They're not even the Fun Time Murder basements. And it's been way too quiet, so I know they're working on one somewhere. Not there. Not there. Probably tackling the ones underground. Like this one. Yeah, they already fucked off. Oh, there you are. Barely saw you. If you didn't move, I wouldn't have seen you, dude. Really wouldn't have seen you. Heavy breathing. Shit. Okay. I don't think they're working on that one at all. That one's kind of a pain to get to for anybody. They're probably doing all the basement ones. Looks like they're avoiding the ones on the main drag, which is probably pretty smart. Don't sound like they're working on that one. Yeah, they're all spread apart pretty good, so this one's going to be a little more challenging. Haven't even hung anybody yet, I don't think. One person. One person. That one's slowing down. They haven't touched that one yet. Haha! That was just lucky timing for me. There you are. There's one. Clink. Clink, clink. Ooh. The noises these survivors make. Probably are going back to this one. Maybe not. Nope, they're working on this one over here. Where are the stairs? There they are. Ha! Free pickup there. So Brett, when you catch somebody working on a generator, and they don't, and they're working on it, you can pick them up straight up without hurting them. So there's that one. Sorry, I'm kind of focusing on this match. I'm a little quieter this time. Having a harder time keeping up with these guys. Not that that's a bad thing. Makes it more fun. So let's see. Oh, I hear them. They're working hard on this one. That one's gonna loop back around again, I think. Maybe not. Lost the scratch marks now. That's okay. Man, no one's rescued that other gal yet. No way, huh? They're just gonna leave her to her death. That's not very nice. Oh, that's not... What am I doing? What am I doing? There, they saved her. So now they're gonna go back in that one way over there. Gotta go fast. Haul ass. There's that survivor. He was, I don't know if he didn't see me or if he was purposefully distracting me. Because Steve from Stranger Things is a good killer, distractor, fighter. Yeah, they haven't messed with that one again anyway. They got that one. Now, where are they gonna go? Two of them are still hurt. They must not be healing each other very good or something. Well, they went and rescued them anyway. So it means there's at least two over here some... Ah, haha, I see you. 2 downed, and I vaulted by accident. Son of a... That's annoying. I notice sometimes survivors like to hang out where there's triggers to vaults, because I will accidentally walk over them. Where are you at, lady? You must have crawled away. I got 2 down at the same time. That could lead to a bigger problem, because I can't see them when they're downed.
She's still wounded, isn't she?
She's wounded, yeah, she's pretty. There she is. Her coat helped her blend in way too good. Yeah, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. Well, they opened that in no time. Ah, you took off. You're like, nope. No way. I'm wondering if the other guy's gonna go save that guy. That chick. Whatever. Lost track of who I've... Maybe not.
Still up on the hook.
Yeah. Maybe he's not gonna go save her. Sometimes they just cut their losses and go. Sometimes they hide it behind these pillars. I don't know.
You're noisy,
I'm just gonna chill right here. I have this bullshit perk that makes me invisible after 5 seconds of standing still.
though. Oh, really?
Yeah. Or the other guy's waiting by the hatch, which is very possible. I think it's red shirt guy is who's left. Yeah, he took off. It's alright. That was a good one. A level up. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. That wasn't my best one, but that was okay. Onwards. Okay. Let's see. So, there's that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a quick switch over to back to Feng Min and see if I can get that one. because it's almost after midnight. I think I could trash another perk at midnight. The ones I don't want to do. Let's switch over there. See if I can unhook anyone else. I think I need to get 2 more. As long as it don't take too long to get to a match. I don't know. I usually give it about 2 minutes and then I'm like, nope. If it was just me, it'd be fine. I wouldn't be as worried about it. You can hear me rubbing my hands together. This crazy mic on this. Speak up. Speak.
No. Quick.
Turn up the music. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. Not gonna make you guys wait forever. Especially since there's not a lot in the chat. Usually if there's a lot going on in the chat, they don't mind waiting. I wouldn't. Oh.
Booted you?
Nope. It's just about to leave. Did I even have it on red? Did I hit ready?
I think so.
That happens a lot. Right when I'm about to leave, the survivor's like, here you go. Okay. I see how it is. Hey, that one, it did disconnect me from the host. I'll give it one more go for a minute. Let's see. So dramatic, doggo. What's that? Oh, they always do. Yeah. Not waiting on this all night. I know I seem impatient, but
It is officially past
it is officially past midnight.
midnight.
And we have a small window to do streams, usually. Okay, so I can't trash another one. That's okay. That's alright. We'll just keep playing. This is the best route. Just keep working on Hilly Billy. Alright. Let us dive in. I know this stream with the playstyle has been scattered all over the place, but
Technically, you're grinding, so...
I'm grinding. I'm trying to grind. I'm trying to get the daily rituals done at the same time, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. Especially with killers I'm not familiar with. So I'll trash the one that I haven't made progress on tomorrow. Because I have 1 or 2 sacrifices with the nurse. So maybe I'll try the nurse again too. We'll see. But didn't feel like I was getting anywhere quick.
Nurse is hard.
Oh my god, right? It's crazy hard.
I don't think I would want to play as her.
Hillbilly and the Trapper are the 2 easiest.
Yeah.
Wraith's a little harder, but he's fun once you figure out the bell timing stuff. It's not so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, the Wraith and the Spirit totally are the 2 that have dominated all of us in the basement at the same time. Use that info with what you will. Where are we at? This isn't a bad map. What's interesting is how big of a difference the color schemes of each map make. How they make a huge difference on the play. These night ones I kind of have a harder time with because I can't see as good. But that's just me being stubborn not getting glasses. Man, you're ballsy. There were 3 of them working on this, and that guy stayed to finish it. Wow, he thought I was gonna just fuck right off. Apparently, and I did not. Oh, you got it. You went back and got it. You little fuckers. I would have done it too.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
I'll move on. I'll let you rescue your friend. Man, you guys are just on it, aren't you? And you're gonna go right back to this other one, I know it. I was so close, there's no way you're not gonna. Oh, I see you. Where did you go? Sped away like a kitten in the night. And I got turned around. as to which generators I was babysitting. Shit. Oh well. Let's see what we could do. That's the one they were working on right there. And this map feels a lot smaller than other ones, and it may be.
It does feel smaller.
I feel like I'm running into generators a lot faster. Ran into you guys by chance. Ha! Gotcha. You pallet jack, Chris. That don't work either, does it? You lucky sumbitch. I'm gonna get you. It's gonna be very satisfying. I see like 3 of you guys over here just running about. Yeah. See, the one that's healthy is probably going to try and take the blow for this other one. And she did, and it worked. And they both just juked me. What the fuck? Oh, man. The 3 of them are wounded, but they're no longer going to be, because they're going to heal each other up. Really? Wow, look at this spot. I barely saw him out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
to be you, buddy. I saved ya. I wasn't that far away. How unfortunate. I think you're about done now. Are you salty motherfucker? He just disconnected when I had him.
Really?
Yeah, well he was done anyway, but I think that's a salty thing to do. I almost didn't see you, but I saw you. Of course, if I'm not making people throw their controllers to their screen, am I even playing at all? You know what I mean. Start on this one again too. Booyah! Disconnect saltiness. Not approved. Not Laniac approved. I wonder if they're working on that one up there. Don't sound like it. I don't even know how to get up there, honestly. I don't think I've ever even explored that building. That's a hatch. That's a bad spot for the hatch. It's quite obvious. It's not good for me. Almost got you. Should've swung a little harder. Bada bing, bada boom. Not much for hooks in this corner. Oh well. There we go. Oh, she's dead already? She must have really fought the last time she was on that hook. Or she tried to attempt to escape the last time she was on the hook. Nonetheless, she's no longer off the hook. I thought that was pretty funny, but, you know. Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're so funny, honey.
See, you know how to stroke my ego.
Yeah, nasty.
The last stream proves that you're the nasty one.
No.
Check the archive, people.
No. You're the one that came up with all them friggin' nasty ass jokes.
What jokes? That's just me. You inspired me to be who I am today.
Oh, please.
You've encouraged me.
That is a crock of shit.
Well, since it's not going very well for anybody, I wonder. Well, that'd be cool.
What the fuck was that?
Well, I don't know. That looks like you could break through it, but I mean, you can't really break through anything else like that, so it's just curious. See, I wonder sometimes if I do too well, if people get really frustrated as survivors. Like I said, I've really gotten salty. I've gotten a little frustrated as a survivor. But I've never gotten, like...
Salty enough to quit?
No, I've never quit a game. Nope.
That's ridiculous.
Nope, I think that's a little much. I mean, it's a little quicker to move on to the next game, if that's why I kind of get it, but I would...
Why would you not stay and get all the points you can?
Well, he was done. That hook hang, he was dead.
Oh, you got him 3 times?
Yeah. It's not my fault. I did well, and it's just how it works out. A lot of it's just luck. It's not like my skill is setting me apart here.
Yeah.
Like that much. A lot of it is just straight up luck. Because I often don't see survivors out of the corner of my eye. Sometimes, and I think that's why he was so salty, is because he hid in that great spot. I didn't even know that spot was there. I didn't.
That was luck.
He was right in there. I saw his coat out of the corner of my eye in here. That was pure luck. So, I mean, there's no reason to get salty about it. It's not like, you know... I know as much about the maps as a killer would. Survivors probably know the map way better. And I'm trying not to patrol these generators too heavily. Because I've learned if I do, they won't come out. Kind of thinking they're off looking for a skeleton key. I haven't quite figured out how that works yet. I don't know if there's a guaranteed skeleton key every time, or what the hell.
What does the skeleton key do?
It unlocks the hatch.
Oh, yeah. You think I'd remember some of this shit.
There's a lot to this game, more so than you'd think. See, no one's been down here yet. No one searched the trunk down there anyway, so I kind of feel like that's where the key would be. I mean, if it was every time, that's where everyone would go, so I guess that doesn't make any sense. I think you have to do a couple extra steps with the key too, so it's not like the most efficient way to deal with it, you know, to escape. Yeah, I should look that up. I don't know how that works exactly. Someone put a toolbox in that trunk, or they didn't take one. So they might be searching trunks for keys. I just don't know. Some of these strategies the survivors do are just completely foreign to me. I always thought to myself, it'd be awesome if you could break the pallets before they even use them, but that'd be really counterproductive and a little unbalanced. Because I would literally just do that. I'd walk around.
I was gonna tell you to do it too.
But, I mean...
Interior maps?
Yeah. If I could, I would. Straight up, but that's a little... Oh, they got that gen up there. They must have been... Nicely done. There's a way down from up there. Shit. Damn. That chainsaw is not the easiest thing. Oh, that stunned me? Are you kidding me? I found the wall. Oh, you almost made it. Kudos. They did a good job on that last gen. I went up there a couple times. Should have went up there more, but dang. They did a good job. Oh, he was... So when there's only a couple left, and I hang one on a hook, they often follow behind me, and I can't see them. And they're ready to just get those fuckers right off that hook. And that's how to do it. Now, do I be a douche and just kind of disappear into the night here? Why not? If I can get the other person downed and hung, and then get more points that way. Because I'll probably just let these guys go, honestly. Unless they just fucked right off to the other side. Which is what I would do. It's alright. If they get away, I'm not going to be hurt about it or anything. Because they did a good job. I don't know where they're at. Both doors are open. Oh, they left. Good job. GG, guys. What do we have for stream time? 2.5 hours. Solid. It was a good game. Yeah, see, that guy disconnected out of saltiness. And when you disconnect, you don't get any blood points. And everyone else gets bonus blood points.
Wow.
Including me, because I lost out on blood points because I was about to hang him up.
Oh.
So, I'm figuring out that if you
Small
disconnect
little mistakes.
right when a killer's about to hang you up and you're on the last hook, just let him have it.
Yeah.
You know, don't be a douchebag. That's not cool. But we get a blood point bonus anyway, so I mean that's how they balance that, which is cool. The developers, yeah, they did a good job with that. Well, let's dump some points. Oh, pretty fairly productive night. There'll probably be nights when I play as killers, like, exclusively, too. Like, one night I might play as the nurse.
Yeah.
For an hour.
Well, you need to get her...
I need to learn them all anyway. Because eventually I'm going to max out Billy here, and I want to teach everyone's perks to each other, and the only way to do that is to master them all. Aw, you son of a bitch. Lost it. It's alright. We gotta level up. What do we got here? That is a perk I've been using. So that's one I want. Keep going. I'm gonna try and make it to the 3-hour mark tonight. Alright, I'm back. I had to leave for a quick second. Out of the blue there. Oh, it's been a fairly productive night. Got some practice with survivors and the nurse. Not so bad. Alright, where are we at? Oh, I like this map. Fits with the hillbilly too, but... Alright. There's my route, right there. Boom. Boom. Let's see. Seems exceptionally challenging with all the gens on one side of the map. I'm gonna let him go and go shut this one down. I think that's a good choice. Go after the healthy one here. I think to keep him even. And in my mind, play a little bit more fair sometimes. I hear her though. Where'd she go? I got that one. It's alright. Where did she go? She must have ran off this way. Oh, he did. I feel like his action didn't prompt him properly. So that sucked. But it's okay. Because his buddy backed him up. So I lost him. Where'd they go? I appreciate your ballsy playstyle there, sir. Holy shit, they're freaking flying now. Oh, they broke up all over the place. Shit. It's alright. They're doing good. I appreciate that. Respect to the survivors that kick ass. I don't even think I've encountered this fellow yet. Oh yeah, I have. let him go damage. Damaging usually pays off in the long run. You can stay on it. But by letting him go, he was able to go and assist, I think. Damn. On it. These guys were on it. Got it down. Chainsaw sprint. A couple bonus points as far as I see it. Even though they dominated. Let's see, 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's pretty good for me. It's a long one. It's almost creeping up to 1 o'clock. I might call it now, I think. I'll dump these points and call it. Alright, I'll call it there. Got a few things I gotta do before I go to bed, so... Anyway, shout out to Zeclipse, then underscore at the end. First official follower, I believe, so appreciate that. And anyone else that popped in for even a few minutes, I appreciate it. Hope you had fun. I sure did. And, might call it on streaming till Tuesday. I'm gonna try and keep it regular. Might throw in bonus streams before then, maybe on Monday if I feel up to it. If I have time, I'll do it. So, the loose schedule for the rest of the month is probably Dead by Daylight. If I do a bonus stream, it'll be another game. I'm thinking I really want to tackle Still Life. Just because it's a game I had on the original Xbox when I was a kid, and I want to revisit it. It has, puzzle games are a little slow. That game's definitely slow, but it'll change up from this style. And so if I do a bonus stream this week, it'll be that probably. That or the original Thief from like the 90s. See how that kind of stuff goes, I'm thinking. So, see how it goes. I'll drop a shout out in the Twitter if I go live before Tuesday. Tuesday will probably be more Dead by Daylight. So, anyways, appreciate anyone that dropped by, anyone that followed or chatted. Appreciate it a lot. And I'll let you guys know what's going on later on. You guys have a good night. Thanks.